Hello everybody. I haven't moved my mic down to my face yet. Hold on. Sorry for the weird squeakage, if there's a squeak. Apologies. Okay. Now my mic's moved down. I literally been sitting there, I was like, I'm missing something and I couldn't remember what, and it ended up being my mic, because I'm stupid. Hey Arborder, how are you? So, today is Warioware. And so I'm gonna try something weird. So normally this is when I would like take a suggestion and I'm okay, that's good. So normally I would take like a suggestion. And since it's, you know, approaching December's literally in 2 days, I would probably get something winter themed. But I had a really stupid idea. And what it's going to be is, so there's this stamp floating around the internet. And it's meant to be like a stamp for like, have yourself a merry little Christmas. But the problem with the stamp is it's extremely inaccurate to have yourself a merry little Christmas. Hold on, let me actually find the stamp and show it. I need to turn my desk light on too. There we go. Merry little Christmas stamp. It's gotta be somewhere. It's this really bad stamp. Bad Merry Little Christmas stamp. Oh, I can't see it. Okay. It's not popping up Google, but basically it's this like stamp with like it's meant to have the notes to have yourself a merry little Christmas on them, but the problem is that it was a misprint on the stamp, and so it doesn't even look like the actual song. Like, it's meant to be like, have yourself a merry little Christmas, or something like that, but it's actually badly misprinted badly. Oh dear, yeah. So what I'm going to do as part of like, as one of my covers for December in Warioware DIY, I'm going to make it today. I'm going to get the stamp and make it the bad version of Merry Little Christmas. Just for a laugh, because I think it'd be funny to see what it sounds like as a full-blown thing. Also, why is this? Also, I love that the Mario Paint music is playing, and I'm playing WarioWare DIY. I don't know what to do with that little black bit at the side. Hold on, let me fix this. I think that did it. Well, okay, I gotta listen to the Mario Paint music first, because it's pretty good. The game Maker-Matic has a Mario Paint Easter egg that I'm sure you're aware of. Yes! The comic Maker-Matic actually does the same thing. You know, where you name a thing Mario Paint and then it plays this theme. I think that's partly why I'm letting this play, because it's just nostalgic. Oh, lovely. Hold on. How do I? Oh, what did I do? No, that's not what I want to do. Ah, lovely. Oh, yes. Here's how I do it. So... No, I do not want to gift them a sub. I don't know how to ban them on PC. Delete. Okay. Okay, I deleted the message anyway. I couldn't ban them because I'm on PC, but, well. Okay, so normally I read my chat on my phone, and I can ban people from there, but because I have the stamp photo on my phone at the moment, I couldn't do that. So once Mario Paint's done playing, I'm going to play Warioware. Also, thanks for the warning. I would not have I would not have saw that about you. I was about to get into a full-blown conversation with this bot without reading what they said. No problem. Okay. Okay, we're done. We're done playing Mario Paint music. Okay. There we go. Doot. Now, I do get some creative liberty with a stamp because... Oh, I do need to change the size of the message box because I make the message box smaller so that I can see the chat while I'm playing. A little bit smaller. I almost banned someone by accident. Let's not do that. And there, that's nice. I really need to do something with that song. I'll name it later. Ooh. Okay, so... No, I don't know. So it starts off with these really weird chords, and it's meant to go like do instead of just do. American version, yes, this is the American version of the game. I'm actually from the UK, but this is not an ethical way of playing, I'll just say that. So... that's the thing. So the only note that's actually luckily a flat is B. So everything else is fine. And so it starts off being... Oh, I need to turn off this light. There we go. Hold on, I'm actually gonna just turn on like the main light in my room because I have a light that like attaches to my keyboard, but it blurs on the screen. The European version has CDE instead of Do Re Mi. Yeah, I do prefer the CDE format, but I do know the Do Re Mi format just fine. So it's not too annoying, but it's fine, it happens. Fun fact about the Do Re Mi format actually, so you know how, okay, so T is sometimes C, right? So it'd be like SI. You know Sidon's theme from Breath of the Wild? It's played in the C-Do scale. So it'd be, and because T is sometimes called C, it's the first 4 letters of his name. Well, with Mifa, it's actually played as Mi and Fa. Mifa. Which is like 4 letters of her name. And I discovered this, like, I think yesterday or the day before, I can't remember. My mind was blown. And it's like, it's the same theme because they're siblings, but it's played based on, like, their namesake, and it's so cool. And then that's another G. I think I might make it slower when it gets to that point. BRB, okay. Then that's an A. Next part of the chords. then C, F. And then it's also an F. Okay, yeah, it's all meant to be piano. So this is the bad stamp version of Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Good God. So the next is... Oh, I think it's just the same thing, but an octave higher. Sweet. So it would be B and a G. Da 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 da. This is terrible. This is gonna be really bad. This is gonna be weird. And so then the next part is... So for some reason there's only 3... Oh no, that's 2. There's 2 more. And then... And so then that's an A. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is gonna be so weird. Ow. I went to fix my hair and accidentally pulled a few out of my head. That was great. B, C. Oh my god, this is already weird. I feel like I should add some stuff to this. I don't think it's showing the entire stamp, which is sad. There we go. Oh, return of Airboarder. Welcome back, Airboarder, and thank you. Thank you, Marcus. Marcus Loves Lofi for the follow. Bruh, what does that? It's a DS game called WarioWare DIY, so it's not like a proper DLW like software, but it's like a DS game that is like that. Think of it like Mario Paint, except Wario's existence plastered all over it. You came at the right time. I'm actually... So there was this stamp floating around Twitter, and it was off the song Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. So I decided to make the bad version of Merry Little Christmas, like the stamp version, in WarioWare DIY, just as a joke. Because I needed a Christmas song to release on YouTube. So I figured, why not? Oh, lol, I thought it was some baby digital audio making software. I mean, it is H3 plus, so I mean you're half right. But no, it was like a DS game that released about 11 years ago. And I make a surprising amount of music in it. I think I've got over 200 songs created in this thing. Well, not in this particular copy, but I have made stuff on my YouTube and stuff. Okay. I got so curious when I saw the piano roll. Yeah, it's the bad. I wish I could show it. Hold on, maybe if I send it to myself on Discord and then download it, I can show it on screen. Because I really want people to see this stamp so badly. Like, a musician would know this is not Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas in the slightest. Okay. Yeah, I just want to show this just a little bit. Okay, let's get on my PC Discord now. I might have found it. Oh, yeah, you can't link stuff unless you're a mod. Sorry. But I will get it up. Da 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 da. It sounds so sad. That's the weird part. Like, it just sounds sad. Okay, yes. My phone is too close to my mic. I understand. Thank you, microphone. Okay, let me just save image as. I'll call it. I'll just keep it an image because I'm lazy. There we go. And this is what it looks like. You curse here, lol. Wait, then why did it go through? Wait, did it? It might only be going through for you. Only for you, bro, but not for us. I did this once and it don't work. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this. I'm still weird about OBS. It would be image. Image. Here it is. Yes, it's this stamp here. So I'm trying to remake this, like, bad version of Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, but in Warioware DIY. As a joke. Oh, hold on, I'll keep it up for a little bit longer. Wait, but do you really make, like, real music on... Okay, I make music on a variety of things. I make music in this. This is my main niche. I like messing with limitations. I also make it on Mario Paint, and I do make it on LMMS as well. I do make it on an actual DAW as well. You can find it on my YouTube, which is at the same name as my Discord. I mean, not Discord, of my Twitch. So that's fun. I just like messing with weird stuff. I like weird things. Okay, let's hide this image and continue. So, in order to give this stamp depth, I don't know, I decided to start by having just the instrumental part continuing. Oh my god, LMS, we are the same. Yes! Okay. Okay. And so then it goes... So I'm gonna edit it a little bit and make it sound somewhat decent. There we go. So I made a cute instrumental where it's like da 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 da. And then I need all this again so that I can play the Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas part, but it's not Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas because it's made terribly on a stamp. I should probably make this instrument something that's not a piano. LMS is the best free. I agree. It is the best free one. C, B. No, I can't sing. Why is this stamp terrible? Bruh, what in the hell did you find? Wait, what are you on? Wait, what are you doing? What social media are you on? Okay, random. Want to listen to my music? Maybe not now while I'm streaming, but maybe later if I have time. I don't have Twitter, but only Instagram. Oh, that's where you find my toilet roll. That's weird, but okay. Nah, most of my music is on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna recopy this. Oh, okay. Play an ad. Okay. I'll have to go to mobile to do that, because I haven't figured out how to do it on here yet. Huh, what does play an ad do? It says it in the name. What I do is I just play a Twitch ad. So, hold on. Boop. There we go. I'm gonna hang around and wait for a few seconds. Oh. Yeah. Oh. The ad was so much louder than the stream. Oh no! Oh, I hate when that happens. I guess I'll say little... I can't fit all of Christmas, so I'm gonna have to say Xmas because it doesn't fit. Not your fault, I know. Wait. Why is it like you were on your phone tilted sideways, but I hear clicking noises of the mouse? Okay, so... I'm using an emulator for this, so in order to make it fit on the screen without it being really small, I just tilt it sideways. However, I do use my phone for Twitch chat sometimes. Like, I'm streaming on an actual PC, but, well, I say actual PC, I'm streaming on a laptop, but I use two devices in order to stream more efficiently, if you know what I mean. So goes that, and then wait, what am I? Okay. Bird. She could do acting the way she. What? Oh yeah, thanks for contributing to that challenge. I need to check how much of it is actually. Sweet, 18%. Nice. Yeah, our borders here been a while. Has been watching me for a while, so he has a few. I think the limit is like 2,000 per day, but I can't remember. Hold on, I need to remember what note goes in between all those. Lol, I don't know what I just did. What did you do? Okay, A. So, it's just a tiny, weird looking pardon me, I almost burped. It's just a weird looking melody, but it's based on a stamp, so. Okay, so. It's a bit of an inside joke between me and some other fans. It sounds so vain saying fans, but it's a joke between me and some older viewers in that I never admit anything positive about myself whatsoever. I'm a bit of a downer, and I don't mean to, but I do. And people think I'm adorable for some weird reason. Not in a weird way, but in like a kind of I'm a bean that must be protected kind of way. So people desperately want me to admit that I'm cute, apparently. So I decided to set it as a channel incentive in order for people to. At first, it was just one channel incentive where one person had to save 50,000 points. But then I thought, yo, I could just make this like a group effort and see what happens. So that's what I did. Also, I finished this. Cool. Yeah, let's have a star, a tree. And the thing is about this is I have to... Wait, do you know land... No, I don't know them. Oh, this takes forever, but I can't just type. You know what? I'll just... let's just say Merry Little Christmas stamp version. I think you will get striked if you listen to some of his music. That's okay, I don't really listen to music while I make music, so that's not a problem for me. What are the requirements for a song request? If you want, listen to his song Hold It On, as it's lit, I promise, only if you want to. Okay, maybe later. I don't really do song requests. Simply because... Okay, this music is very loud. Hold on. Sound settings. It is very quiet. It is very loud. At least for me. I can turn it up for others. There we go, that feels better. It's like this, right? Yeah, I don't do the song request thing simply because I don't feel like getting copyright striked by Twitch. Oh, I mean like making songs. Oh, for those just tell me, I mostly do video game songs due to the DMCA, but I can do other stuff. Yeah, you just say something and I'll try it. If I feel horribly at it, I'll try something else. Like, I don't put too much pressure on myself to make a song, as long as I at least try it. If you have any Christmassy ideas, then that would be cool. Yep. So we've got Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas Stamp Edition. Can I give a song request for you to remake? Sure. Let's see what you've got. I'm not sure how much time I have to make 2. Why not Cool Cool Mountain? If you haven't done that. I haven't done that. Let's hear what Marcus has to say first, and then I'll decide. Let's get in here where it's quiet, because it's the music. I like the music in the game, but it's very repetitive. Also, I don't need this stamp on my phone anymore. I could actually have Twitch chat on my stamp. Oh, Twitch chat on my stamp. Yes. BRB again. Okay. Is it fine if it's just a beat on YouTube? What do you mean? Like, as a song request here, or if I'm playing a beat from YouTube on Twitch? Because I don't want to risk anything with the DMCA. Which is why I mostly stick to video game music and maybe... Can you remake a beat from YouTube? Lol, it's really lit. I mean, maybe? Like, I don't know, what beat are you talking about? Because I wouldn't know it otherwise. I feel like I would need to have heard it before. Sure, I'm going to the bathroom quickly, but I'm going to have some music playing, like some video game stuff, just so I'm not sitting in silence. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. I did listen to the song while I was there, just since my mic was muted and I could do it without without getting DMCA'd, but I don't think Lofi is doable. I don't think Lofi is doable in this DAW. So I might just go with our board's idea of do Cool Cool Mountain, just because it might be more doable. I'm so sorry I couldn't take the request, but okay, what is it? Okay, sorry, that sounded really rude, but okay, what's the request? Oh my god, Bruce's theme is playing. Only if you can. Okay, let's hear it. Da 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 da. Will you search it up? Yeah, I'll search it on my phone. I might have to mute my mic to listen to it, just in case, but I can do that. I can kind of read sheet music. Oh, nice. Yeah, is it really? It is really emotional. I almost cry listening to it. Oh, like I can read the notes. Oh, that's good. It's an odd skill to have, but it's a good one. I don't know, it's one of those oddly satisfying skills where it makes no sense, but it's cool. I don't lol, they teach that in music class, but I never listen. No, I remember taking music as a qualification. Oh god, Cool Cool Mountain's that one from Mario 64, I think, where it goes da 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 da. Yeah. The lines from bottom to top are E, G, B, D, F. Yes. The spaces in between from bottom to top are F, S, E, A. A good way to remember the lines, at least I learned in high school, was every good boy deserves footballs. And then obviously for the spaces it's just face. Although that's for the treble clef. For the bass clef, it goes G, B, D, F. Wait, yeah, G, B, D, F, A. And then for the spaces in the bass clef, it goes A, C, A, G. Yeah, that one, lol. Every good boy deserves something, lol. And then, yeah. Do you say Z or Z? Kinda, yes. Sometimes I'll say Z, but that's only if it sounds better and rhymes more. Just wondering, because some people say it like that. Yeah, it's more of a European thing, like we'll say Z. Also, I'm gonna pause the music so I can... Alright, let's get started on this song. Just wonder... Okay, yeah, I've read that. I'm up to date. Short for Zeta? I don't know, actually. I just say Zed because it It's what I was taught since I was like 3. The original Greek letter. Oh, I didn't know that was the original Greek letter. That might be the case, actually. So that goes... Da 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 da. Huh? Which song are you doing now? I'm doing Cool Cool Mountain from Super Mario 64. It was Airborder's suggestion. So it goes... So it goes da 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 da. I'm gonna have to mess with this a little bit just because of the way. Yes, that sounds good. Pardon me, that was gross. So then that goes G. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, that works. And so then it goes... G, A, B. When she burped, pardon me, that was, oh god. No, I do find burps funny, but I don't know who I'm like, who's watching, so I'm polite about it. Okay. Oh, I like this already. Da 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 da. So it goes E D E F. Oh, that's wrong. Oh. That's an E. Why is that being weird? Nope. Okay, so... But it's E, D sharp, E, F, and then a neutral D. Oh, that's weird. Morning, Xander. How are you? That thing is... have you tried GarageBand, though? I fiddled around with it, but I don't fully get it. So that was fun. I mean, well, so that was fun. I don't know. I'm just talking on my ass now. But yeah, it's okay, but I don't get it. Doing pretty good. Oh, that's good. Okay. That sounds right, but then it doesn't. But at the same time, it does not sound like great. So maybe I need to listen to the real version. Since this is a video game song, this will be okay. Cool mountain. No, not an image. I don't want an image of Cool Mountain. I just want the music. Aha. Okay, change of plans. I'm gonna see if this works, but if it doesn't, then rip. Ooh, Cool Mountain, yep. Another winter song. Let's make this the melodica. And then move the second load of notes down to make the chord, because maybe it'll sound better with the chord than to say with the... Okay, that's a G note. And it needs to be an A. There we go. So... Did it. Ooh, I like that already. I thought it would be a good Christmassy song. Yeah, it's a good idea, thank you. This will be my 5th Christmas song, which is exciting. Because I've had no motivation to do Christmas songs in this present moment until now. And then... Da-da-da-da-da, so then C, B, C, D. Oh, for God's sake, why am I like this? Okay. That doesn't... I don't know, it feels like it doesn't sound right, but it probably does. I've always wanted to do a video game Christmas medley. Same. I've always wanted to do a medley in general, but I'm terrible at them. But... Okay, so that's settled. These are both going to be melodicas. This will be a whatever I feel like it wants to be. And then this is the bass, because bass is important. And it goes da 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 or something. Either just make music from winter or Christmas themed levels. That would be so cool. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm gonna say cool a lot, and then I'm gonna laugh at myself for saying cool because of puns. I apologize in advance for that. So it goes da 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 da. So da da da. My brain is mush. This note doesn't need to be there. And then it goes D, D, F, F, F for some weird reason. Wait. No, that's C, C, F, F, F. Ooh. Oh, no, that's an A. I'm stupid. Okay. This already sounds quite cute. I need to get the bass going here, so it's C, G, C, G. But then it also has like a higher C for some odd reason. And then of course you can't have a Christmas song with bells. Either just make me. I have some more ideas in case you need some. Thanks, that'd be great. Can we raid before you end stream? Yeah, sure. I don't know when I'm going to end, but I could definitely raid someone. I know of a few. I'm in a few channels that are full of smaller streamers that would really appreciate it and stuff. It's been a while since I've raided anyone, actually. Maybe if I do this. Oh, I like that. It kind of makes the bell sound like it's continuing when it's not really. Okay, I'm surprised this is going well. I've avoided this song like the plague because I didn't know if it would work. Oof, I have to go. Oh, okay. Well, it was fun watching your stream. Much love to you and our border and everyone in stream. Lol, bye. Okay, bye, and thanks for the follow again, Marcus. Okay. Whoa, what was that noise? Wait, that's a, yeah, that's meant to be a C. And then C. Oh wait, that's G. I'm gonna have to like mess with this a bit more. And then that's another G. Okay. I feel like this should be a violin. Oh, I kind of like that, but I don't know. I'll vibe with it for now. And it goes do 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 do. Yeah, a few sacrifices are gonna have to be made for this part. Actually, wait, no, I'll stick with this for now. So that goes A C D C. And so then it goes A. Ugh. You know what? Hopefully no one knows this. So then this goes. And then it goes A, B, C. need to listen to that again, it lagged. This is sounding good so far, kinda. And then it goes D, C, B. And it goes do 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 do. Ooh, that's some nice music. Thank you. Also, welcome to Gamer Sword, and thank you for the follow. This is that's Sentinel. The perfect, the perfecter gamer from Gaming Reinvented, by the way. Oh, cool. Welcome. It's nice seeing you here. How have you been? I think for this bit I'm going to put the octave up. It's not going to sound perfect, but it'll make it sound somewhat better in the long run. It means I can have chords, so so it goes do 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 do. So it goes. Can you play the whole thing once? Of course! So this is what I've got so far. Also, this will be a good time to save after I play this. Yeah, that's all I've got, but we're getting there. I need to change the name from Table Signs to Cool Cool Mountain though. That's just a default name it gave the track because I wasn't sure if I had followed through with it yet. Is this right? Yep, E, F, G, okay. Then it will go, so then the bass will go, well hold on, I'll put the rhythm in first because it always ties it together. Whoa, that's pretty insane. Thank you! E, B. And it goes. Ugh, I hate using that note because it sounds different from the lower ones. I mean, I may as well. So it goes. Might add a bit of tang to it. That sounds really weird now that I think about it. You know what? That's fine. Unless, hold on. No, I don't like that. High D's it is. Just joining your Discord right now. Thank you! How exciting. Dun 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 dun. And whoa, okay, everything's the same except flat. At least for this one. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Wait, what do you mean? And that goes do do do. Yeah, it's the right part. Oh no, these need to go in a bit more. Hold on, this all goes done, done, done. Not done, and done. Okay. And it goes da 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 da, or something like that. I mean, this is exciting because the only I haven't done a Mario 64 track in ages. The last time I did one was, I think, Piranha Plant Lullaby. And that was only because I was in the mood for something quick and small. So, the last tracks I've done for Mario 64 in DIY was maybe like Dire Dire Docks, the File Select theme, and Staff Roll, which were like in 2019, and we're in 2020, so. Okay. So go da 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 da. And it goes D A D A. And then the next one's G. I need to keep that in mind. Oh, hold on, these need to be pushed over again. And it goes da da. And then B. And it goes G, D, for some weird reason. G, D, A, meaning, so then those go. Hello, hi Mapman, how are you? Let's see, so it goes G, A, G. Oh no, that's an A. Maybe I'll move these up an octave. Da 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 da. So it goes. No, those need to go down there, so that goes C. No, that's a B. Oh. I've got a sore back. Why is my back being weird? Oh, I forgot the do 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 do. I just did the do. So those are C's. Okay. This might be the same one. Hopefully it is. So it goes. Da 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 da. Yeah, so E, E. Oh, I don't need any of this. Oh, I need to change this up a bit. So this needs to be a C sharp. C, G, C, G, and then it goes B flats repeatedly. My hair is tickling the back of my neck. Cool. I need a haircut. Oh, there's still a little violin-y bit. Violin-y bit. Okay, that's a word. That's a word now. Why does that sound... do I need to up the octave again? There we go. I'll keep this as a template, but I'm gonna have to change a lot of it. So then it goes. This one would be A, ba 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 ba. This might not work. So it goes A, C, D, C, C, D, C, D, C, D, C, A. Okay. So then the next part will go F, F, F. So F, F, A. G sharp. Ugh. What happened there? Hold up. Oh, that's an F sharp. I'm stupid. Okay. Oh. Hello, what song is this? It sounds like something from a Mario game, or like Moo Moo Meadows. It's Cool Cool Mountain from Super Mario 64. I should probably label it as that instead of just keeping it as table sounds, because it gave me a default word and I just rolled with it. So this is D, A. Okay. Yes, okay, it sounds better now. And then it goes... Oh, it's just a repeat of that, except that these are sharps. Good to know. Yeah, these are sharps. Yeah, let's save it, because I'm very paranoid about saving these days. And change the name of this to Cool Cool Mine. Oh, I wish an actual keyboard was compatible with this little weird keyboard. So, I don't know if I can fit Cool Cool Mountain. So I'm just gonna say Cool Mount. Yeah, I was not gonna fit a second cool to that. And I almost end the stream by accident. let's not do that. That would be kind of tragic. Cool mount. Oh my god, I could have done that! You're a genius! Okay, that last violin needs fixing, but... Oh my gosh, you're a genius. Why did I not think to do cool mount? Like that. Oh my god, thank you so much. People will definitely understand that more instead of just cool mount. Like... Ah, I didn't even think of that as an acronym. Also, this violin sounds weird. Oh, it's meant to be a D. That's why. D, C, B, A. Yes. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Oh my god. Now I'm gonna be all self-conscious and paranoid every time I say the word cool. And I use that word a lot, so it's gonna be weird. Okay. So that goes da 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 or something. And then that would be an F. And that goes da 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 da. And I think that some of this stuff repeats. Hold on, let me listen to this back. Maybe replace the violin with like a flute and then just make it really quiet. Yeah, it repeats. Right, I'm gonna try the flute idea. So it would be the violin section, which would be number 3. Nope, no, I wanted to change the volume of that first. Let's say to 1. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this. Maybe it's because I was used to the violin. I know, let's try a different instrument. Maybe let's try this. Oh, hold on. This might sound good. Oh, wait, that instrument would need to be louder. Oh, I like this actually. Okay. And it goes da da dun 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 dun, and then it repeats. Okay. So it goes. Da 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 da. Ba ba ba. G E something. Ooh. I cannot forget my jingle bells. It goes D. Wait, that's a C. Oh, that's a C. Okay, it was a C. That sounds a bit weird, but we'll roll a bit. Oh wait, I did this part. Oh, I put this in the wrong place. I'm an idiot. Okay, so this one is meant to go over there, but it's roughly a copy of it, so I just need to change bits. No wonder it sounded off. Okay. Wonder if I can go da 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 la. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, happy enough. That's great. So then that would be E. Nope, wrong bit. And that goes. This bit's not required. Yes. Do. Ba ba da da. So I go C. Okay, then a high C here. Okay. So now we got C, D, E, F, G, I, B. Okay. Okay. And then the rest just repeats, like this part. I don't know if I'm gonna fit all of this in one track now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should cut it short, so I'm not gonna repeat that bit and instead have the other bit. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna try and make this louder to see if this sounds good, because the melodicas are quite harsh instruments, so it might drown it out. Yeah, I like that. I suppose I could make it repeat in editing. Okay, I'm back. Oh, hi Marcus, welcome back. Okay, so then it goes. Da, 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 da. Do my song. I'm halfway through a song already, and so I can't really just start a new one. Sorry. Okay. So it goes da da dun da dun dun da. Hold on, I might need to listen to this part. How the hell am I gonna replicate the Okay, well, first for everything. This could be interesting. Okay, so okay. G-A C-G-E-F. Oh, why is this a C sharp? It was meant to be neutral. And then it goes A. I miss being able to just right click to remove something. Like an LMS. You can do that, it's great. See. Hold on, I might need to re-listen to the part I'm thinking about. Oh, I fucked up somewhere. Hold on, I did a thing. I know what I did wrong. Yeah, I figured it out. Okay. So this part should be 1 to the left. Meaning this part needs to be here at the second half. Okay. Okay, make sure this is correct. So it goes CG, CG. CG, CG. Yeah, okay. I know how to fix this. And then you can go this way. Okay, so we're good. Okay, it's literally just a C note. I don't know why, but someone called me Markers instead of Marcus. It pissed me off. Okay. Random. Markers. That would actually be a very clever nickname if, like, you consented to it. Okay. Markers. Okay. I might as well listen to it from the top, because why not? No! How is Markers? How is Markers a nickname? Make your name shorter. I don't know. I mean, not every nickname needs to be shorter than your actual name. I know that's the point of a nickname, but I knew people who had, like, the weirdest nicknames. Like, I can't remember the dude's real name because he just went by his nickname so much, but basically what happened was he decided to go by the name... Oh god, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say it out loud. It was just a random word and it didn't mean anything. Lol, I'm browsing for some free guitar loops right now, you know. You know... Clay Thompson? No, I don't know. I wouldn't know many, like, musicians like that. I wouldn't know any names like that. Even then, I don't know, I'm terrible with names and people. So I would probably not pick up on it. Okay. So I made the top one louder. Weird nicknames. Example is full of them. Wait. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just bad with names. Okay, so I need to delete all the left half and move the second half on top of it, which is doable. There we go. And then it's meant to go ba, 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 or something. Actually, this could repeat. I shouldn't have done that. The only difference is some of the instruments have to change. So the what instrument is that? That's an F. Wait. Oh yeah, that is an F. So then it's meant to go E, G, E, G. Oh no, E, G, C, E, G, C, E. And then there's nothing there. Okay, this might sound cute, so I might need a different instrument here. meant to go... Maybe this will sound right. Ooh, that actually might sound cool. Okay, what do I... Okay. Epilogue Gaming, not example, lol, my bad. Sorry, I had to leave because, well, life. Oh, that's okay. We all have those days. Life is important. So, so it goes A. And then it's... Oh my god, I actually like this. Lol, I love life. Life is great. Sometimes. I'm really proud of this, actually. I can't get over the I just need... Hello. Hi, Crying Connor. How are you? Welcome to the stream. So then that's an F. Good. What about you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm just making Cool Coal Mountain from Super Mario 64 in Warioware DIY. Okay. Okay, so then next is D. Yeah. D. And then G. Okay. Okay, so then it goes G, D. Okay. Then it goes C, E, G. C. What else do you stream other than WarioWare? I do stream a bit of Mario Paint as well. I also stream like more regular games like Minecraft and, well, it's currently just Minecraft and maybe like the odd game of Fall Guys if I'm up for it, but I do want to stream more stuff, maybe some single player things, because I have a backlog that just keeps getting bigger. Once Drawn to Life 2 Realms comes out, I'm going to start streaming that, because that game was my childhood and I want to sit and be nostalgic in front of people, so... That sounds really cheesy, but yeah, I would love to... I'm going to probably stream Drawn to Life 2 Realms when that comes out. Okay, Crying Connor says, I believe last time I watched your stream I had you attempt an ocarina song. I think you did. I think I remember now, actually. I feel like it might have been something either really simple like Zelda's Lullaby or something random. Okay, guess I'm playing an ad. Thanks, Connor. Let's see. Okay, where is it? Ah, wrong setting. So I can hang about and wait for about 30 seconds. Why did I close Twitch? That would have been useful to have on my phone. I might have had a different name at the time. Maybe, that could be it, because I don't recognize your name. But I do know someone... Hey, you forgot to play me an ad. I just did play it. I did. You must just not have gotten it. Because sometimes it is like that. Like, I just played an ad there now. So... Okay. Lol. Okay. That's an E. I'm gonna wait a bit before I continue so that people watching the ad can come back. I'll be back, nature calls. Okay. Okay. We back, nice. Okay, yeah, I didn't want you missing anything just because I played an ad. I mean, if I'm being asked to play an ad, I may as well make it easy for people to not miss anything important. That was my second ad today. Maybe I need to mess with the price of that, but... yeah, it's a good price so far. I don't know how many people would actually buy an ad, but hey. So now it's a... ah. What? Okay. Ugh. That sounds weird. You can also change like how many times you can redeem a person. I forgot I could do that. I could definitely go and do that. Like make it a limit, like 2 people per, like 2 ads per person, maybe 1 ad per person, or limit the amount per stream in general. That'd be a good idea, actually. Thanks for that. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Hey, does this repeat the last one? It is. I like when things repeat because I can just copy and paste them. Okay. Wait, that's an... okay. Do, 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 do. Okay. I keep saying okay because I keep thinking of nothing to say. There we go. And then it goes... F, E, D, C... I'm just gonna copy this. I'm not gonna make people go for the pain of hearing a few more times. There we go. Actually, maybe I'll delete those last 4. I like this. Oh, oh, okay. Matman has contributed 250 total to the. Ah, I accidentally exited there. To the I Admit I'm Cute challenge. Nice! I've gotten tagged in something. Is this important? Let me see. It probably is. Oh, okay. That's nothing for now. I'll worry about that later. I don't know, that just makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Just it almost sounds professional, but it's not professional because I'm doing it in a DS game. Okay. Sure. Oh wow, we're approaching the 2-hour mark, and it's not even finished yet. Yeah, I think this will be the last song, and then I'm gonna end the stream. I did not realize I was taking this long to finish this song. Well, in fairness, I did do the stamped version of thing. Okay, nature hanged up the call. Lovely. Welcome back. Oh, it repeats. Sweet. And it goes dun 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 dun. Yep. Okay. Release a basis so that goes. Okay. Maybe I'll do a 2 of these. G, you can see, so it goes. Da 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 da. Ah. Okay, yeah, that works. And then that's E. Sure. There we go. it goes dun da dun da dun and dun 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 da dun and dun da dun da dun and dun da dun da dun. Okay. Okay, so this is a C, meaning that needs to go down to A. Oh, that sounds weird. So then it's A, E flat F. Yeah. What? No. Why is this sound weird? Hold on. Okay. So I was right. Okay, kinda. So it goes A, E flat F. And that's an F. Oh, I need to change this. This needs to be an F. Ew. What did I do there? That needs to be non-existent. Like my suit. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Dun 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 dun. So then it goes A, da 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 B. So it goes B, D. That took longer than I thought. Yeah. How's it going so far? It's nearly finished. We're at that last part where it like goes dun 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 or something. Ew, what's wrong with that? That sounds weird. I mean, okay, it's not gonna be perfect. That's the annoying thing about this. Then that needs to be... Okay, that's already an F. That needs to be a G. Okay, what's wrong? Well, maybe I need it. Oh, I see the problem. Wait a minute, that's an E. E's are still flat. Okay, there's no E's being used. That's good. Check for sharps. Yeah, I've accidentally made the B a B flat. Well, an A sharp. So, and then I can go da 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 again. Okay. I think this is it. I'm gonna save before I forget. Do 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 do. Okay. couldn't get the repeat of the da 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 bit, so I'm gonna just do that in editing. Yeah, I think I'm going to just end the stream today. I've been going for a little over 2 hours. And then it'll repeat that bit. I think it sounds good. Thank you! This actually means I'm done making covers for the— well, okay, I'm not done making covers for the rest of the year, but I have my entire— I have all of December planned out when it comes to videos. Plus a bonus Christmas one, because that's cool. So thank you so much for the suggestion, it was a good one. And I just need to do this. Make it look like a snowman. There we go, that's a snowman. No wait, snowman's a circle, not a flower. There we go. And then I can add the full name for Cool Mountain here. So we did Cool Mountain, and we also did the bad looking stamp for Merry Little Christmas. Hold on. O-U-N-T-N. Yes. Okay, I love when that happens. And then Super Mario 64. Hooray! Beautiful. So, I remember Marcus saying that we should raid someone. Let me just get onto my handy dandy end screen and turn on some music. Wait, not that one. That can go away. The song is very quiet. Oh, it sounds like— what song is this? Oh, it's the how to play music from Wii Sports. You know what? Sure. Let's yeah, Twitch. So I'm gonna look on Discord to see if there's anyone small I can raid. Because there's 4 of us instead of 5 of us, the notification won't pop up. But if we just make our presence known, then they'll know it's a tiny raid. Wii Sports. Yeah. Okay, Wii Sports is legendary. I absolutely love it. That reminds me, I need to do the Wii Sports thing at some point. Nostalgia. Goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Hold tight, we're gonna raid someone. As, like, markers. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Marcus. I had markers on the brain because you mentioned markers, and then I just said markers. Yeah, Marcus suggested that we raid someone, and so I'm going to look. I'm on a server filled with small streamers, so we'll nab one of them. We'll figure out who's the most recent. Who is this? Okay, this one's doing a test stream. There's actually no one on. Okay, that's weird. And I highly doubt there's anyone else playing Warioware DIY, because it's such a weird, niche game. You know what, let's see if anyone's playing Mario Paint. If someone's playing Mario Paint, we'll raid them. Oh, it's Pikmin. Okay, there's no one live playing Mario Paint. So many uncultured people on the internet. No, I'm joking. Okay, so there's no one I'm following playing, because obviously I'm European, so no one's gonna be playing. Hold on. I might know one more place I can have a look. Thanks for the patience, by the way, guys. Oh, hold on. Live stream. Here we go. Yeah, we've got a person here playing Genshin? I have no idea what Genshin is. Genshin? 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 Something? Shin? So, let's grab their name, because I am terrible at spelling, so I need to, like, go out of my way to just copy and paste their name. Like a weirdo. So they're just called Ray/Art. Okay, so we're going to be rating Ray Art, who's someone. He's a person streaming on. He's a person from a Discord I'm in who's streaming Genshin. Genshin? I can never pronounce it. /red? I can't remember how to do this. I also need to make sure the name's correct before I do this, because it would be very awkward if I didn't do this right. I have done that before. Ow. And boop. Please work. Is this the right one? Yes! Okay. And let's go. Thanks everyone for joining. Goodbye.